This is your boy Ctez, and we're back with Real and Uncomfortable. I'm here with my co-host, the lovely Miss Rayven.
Yes.
Mr. Eman Music.
Yes, sir.
And you know, hip-hop has been going crazy lately. My boy J. Cole is... Wait, what?
Don't do that.
You're telling me...
He's apologizing.
He apologized?
Yes.
He definitely hit his apology.
All right, so forget about J. Cole. Forget about J. Cole.
No, I think we need to address J. Cole because you was going wild hard for J. Cole.
No.
And I told you he's not built for this lane. He's good in his lane, and he recognized that and went back to his lane, said, I apologize for stepping out of my lane.
Let me just say this.
You remember me saying that? Cole is...
I remember.
Okay,
You feel me?
Okay. I only feel like J. Cole thought that this was, like most of us did, this was Kendrick who fired the first shot. He did.
Okay.
He fired the first shot.
Okay.
We thought this was Kendrick being competitive Kendrick. And if it's competitive Kendrick, then cool. But little did we know that there was 20 other niggas getting ready to take a whole like world-sized ball of malice and what is it, resentment
Yes.
towards another light-skinned rapper.
Yes.
And just boom. So now we're here with Drake, who has dropped, I think, one of the it was not unexpected because he's Drake.
It was expected.
It
It was
was
highly
expected.
expected.
But when you got 20
It was
niggas on your
anticipated.
neck, just okay. So if you guys are unfamiliar, I don't know, I'm gonna play through the timeline real quick. Kendrick comes out, drops a diss, but
No. First person shooter first. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Come on, let's take it back. Come on.
I leave first person shooter out because in my mind and a lot of people's minds, first person shooter was not a diss track. It was simply a unification. It was just rappers being rappers, acknowledging the top in the game. And I thought that Kendrick was supposed to be on that track. He had
That was the rumor.
as room.
So the rumor was that
the
Kendrick
rumor.
was supposed to be on the first person shooter.
Yes.
But boom,
He refused to be on it. He declined.
And
This is why.
kind of made it a little awkward.
Right.
Yeah.
But then Future, who now has new issues with Drake, and another friend of his, Metro Boomin, his partner in crime, if Young Metro don't trust you,
I'm going.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got together, they clicked up, and then they dropped Like That. Kendrick just kind of eviscerates both of them.
Yes.
I say eviscerate only because it was unexpected. I don't think his bars was that crazy, but he took shots. They were shots. They were shots.
Why you can't give Kendrick his props?
Because what happened
came
next.
correctly.
Because of what happened next. And what happened next was J. Cole's response. And if we're talking bars, you know, guys,
Was
I
that a
appreciate bars.
response?
I appreciate bars. J. Cole responds to Kendrick, probably, like E said, a little bit too soon, right? Way
Very
too soon.
much so too soon.
Very
and,
much too soon.
And he came with some like light energy of like friendly competition. I told you from jump when I heard Kendrick's verse.
Yeah.
He's not here to play. J. Cole
Look.
is not.
I don't know.
Let him
maybe,
stay out of
maybe
this
you heard-
lane.
Maybe you heard
I
something.
told him.
Maybe you heard something that I didn't hear because when it comes to bars, it's about what you say. And he escalated that issue. He said, Kendrick, you're irrelevant. You haven't made any songs that really hit like that in a while. Your last album was a flop. You're only doing this so that we can talk about you. Those are serious accusations.
But how does he say, okay, this is a warning shot?
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking talking before I really get serious and then
Right.
apologize.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
okay, but that's the thing. I hear.
stand on your business.
No. Hold on, because what we don't know, but we do know, but we don't know what was said.
we don't
There
know.
was a conversation that was had between Cole's response and Cole's apology. That was had between Kendrick, Top, I believe, was in the conversation, and Cole.
It's not confirmed, but
Whatever. Either way, I feel like that was either a conversation where Kendrick's like, yo, bro, this shit deeper than rap. So you can get in the way and catch more, or
Step off.
to the side. This
ain't your lane.
Or this has.
But that's what it is.
That's what it
It's
is.
not.
That's,
It's
that's
not
what
your
it
lane.
is.
You guys are trying to paint a
And he
narrative.
was like, you know what, man?
You trying to act like my man is pussy. He's not.
That's like when somebody like is talking shit to somebody across
Right.
the room,
Right.
and then the dude stand up and he's 6'4" and he's like, "Damn, I'm only 5'8". Like, let me just sit back
Let me
down.
sit back
Hold
down.
on.
I apologize for-
What is with Rayven and height? Damn it, goddamn.
It's a
Listen,
metaphor. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
I can give you another one if you
Whatever,
want it.
whatever. Look. All I'm saying is,
You sound like somebody we know.
I think that
Cold world.
Wow. I will say that I don't think Cole knew how serious this was going to get.
Yes, I
because
agree.
if we continue the timeline, we go on to A$AP Rocky being on the album with Future and Metro Boomin. A$AP Rocky drops bars about Drake's baby mother. Now, there's stories about that, and if you want to do the deep dive and who she was before she was Drake's baby mother, because apparently she has a great PR team that has
Cleaned up everything?
Maybe cleaned up things a little bit. We knew that she was in an industry, but we also did not know her popularity in said industry or behind the scenes in said industry. And she was apparently kind of known by Drake and his peers. As y'all know, Drake had a kid with her. Apparently, he was not the only one close to doing so. Now, A$AP may have had something to do with that.
Not May. He smacked it.
Yeah.
He said I'm not saying it. He said it. He said I hit it first.
Yes, he said
I hit it first before you had a son with her.
And apparently,
He said it.
He said, that's my son.
Yes, he said it's my son. Right. And so I'm okay. Now this is not confirmed, but I feel that this may have been utilized by A$AP to get in better graces with Rihanna, and therefore hurt Drake's chances with that. And also, he may or may not have been the person to push that narrative towards another dark-skinned rapper with braids who has a problem with Drake.
Pusha T?
Pusha T.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
And that turned into something else.
I'm following.
Right. Now, outside of that got very personal. Now, another rapper who has an issue with Drake, Mr. Rick Ross.
Yeah, that was.
All right,
I didn't know it was that deep, though. I thought it was just like some
No,
light.
I feel like Rick Ross was like ready.
He was.
From the moment he was like, I've been waiting
You
to
could
say
tell
this shit.
he wrote the verse after hearing the diss track.
Yes.
You could tell that.
You could tell
and
that.
it still sounded clean. It sounded hard. It sounded like
He was ready to go.
I heard he had it in advance though. Like
a lot of them have it tough.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that he said, you
Was
had
like-
to have heard the diss track in order to reply like that. So maybe he had a couple lines here and there, but he definitely went in the studio after the diss track and like,
added it.
Yeah.
yeah, he
Followed
went in.
up.
He
Yeah.
went in.
So basically, after hearing the albums, there's 2 albums too, Future and Metro, they went one album mode because it's more than just diss tracks on it. It's a great album. Go check it out.
For sure.
But then Drake responds. Listen to it.
Oh my gosh.
Drake, it's a 1v20 and Drake is throwing haymakers. He's knocking niggas out.
Bro.
There's niggas on the floor right now. Niggas is just calling for help. Niggas is security is called.
Bro.
Everything. It's bad.
This felt like a family reunion. You know, like when that one person just says some business that they had no business telling. Like, that's why your daddy not your daddy.
Right.
It's your brother. Some
Right.
shit like that.
For sure.
And then the whole table just started going off. That's what I feel like Drake did.
Yeah, nah, he really did. He flipped the table over.
No, he did. He stood up and he was like, you this, you that,
Yep.
you don't forget
You know
about
what it
you
is?
over there.
Y'all ever seen that movie? Was it Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah, that's what
Why
I was
Did I Get
thinking
Married?
of.
Where his son gets tight at the table and he's like, "That's why you got a shot
Yeah.
for this.
You
and
got
was doing
herpes.
this.
Yeah.
You got that. She was fucking him. And this
Yeah.
time, right?
You drove up to save your husband out the
Right.
mountain. All of that.
All of that, right? That's what that was. Now, Rick Ross took this to a level, and this is why when I say I double back, and I will say it. First off, I know E wants me to say this on camera.
Come on.
Please.
Cole shouldn't have apologized, right? That was whack. He was whack for apologizing.
Let's take it a step further. He should have never gotten involved.
Okay, yes.
You should have never gotten
I
involved.
will say that, but I will only say that because of this, E. Because yes, I have to fucking yes.
Yeah,
I gotta
you got the
qualify
skates
this.
on today. That's
Yes,
crazy.
there's no
My man
skates.
is skating
I
professionally.
I promise
Where's the
there's
signs?
no
10.
skates. Yo, wait for this triple axle though. Right? Just wait for this triple axle. All right, look. If you knew, knowing what you know now, then right. Are you more upset that he got involved, or do you think he made the right move, knowing what he knew then, to back out how he did?
He should have never jumped in.
I
That's
feel
the
like if
point.
I don't think there was any way of knowing that this shit was getting that serious.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling that's the reason why when we shot the first podcast, right? I was telling Ctez, this is not his lane.
Look at this.
You see what I'm saying? Like I remember saying this specifically because I'm like,
If he was gonna hop in, he should have had something to say.
I feel
he
it.
should have
I
went
feel it.
harder. He
I
should have
feel
went
it.
harder.
He might still have more to say.
No.
He
needs
just
to
he
stay-
just
No.
He needs-
Anything
at
he
this
says
point-
after the apology is like, all right, this is not even you at this point.
I think he can jump back in. But guys, come in real close. E said that he had a feeling, right? Do you know how deep in the petty game you do for the hairs on your neck to stand up to tell you that shit was gonna get that deep? You toxic.
No, that's the art of war. Like you got to be aware of what your opponent is doing.
There was no way
you
of
know what I'm saying?
knowing
Like
that shit
if
was
you
gonna...
walk in a room, right? You see a fight going on. You gotta peep everything.
Look.
Try to check who's behind the two dudes. Don't just jump in and now they separate and you getting shots thrown at you.
Look.
And lose.
You gotta assess the whole situation.
I hear that. But who was to say that the next bars after Drake's diss was gonna be, bro, you got a nose job, you don't want to be black?
Yeah, I was.
What?
Wait, we gotta forget about the fake abs.
Can we? Yes,
We're gonna forget about the
what are
fake
we
abs.
talking about?
Yo,
Like,
I was not expecting.
okay,
that
so
I was
to
not
me,
expecting.
I don't think it was that. I don't think that there's any way of knowing that it was gonna be that deep.
Yo, I
I do say Cole should never got involved. This was not his fight.
Thank you.
It wasn't his fight.
That's all I wanted. We might have to like rewind the two clips, but that's all I wanted to hear.
Man, listen, bro. Cole ate that nigga up lyrically.
No, my God.
I don't know why he's still here. Like fished in. Come out.
Bro, Cole apologized. He's out the conversation.
Whatever.
He's done.
He's out the conversation.
Yeah.
I can't even remember like a bar he said that I was just like, oof.
You guys wasn't listening to that.
He said, what did he say? You got short arms or something like that?
What?
He got a hitter.
Yeah, like
I said short arms, you can't box with God.
Yeah, like that's what to me. Those were those were cute lines. Like he had some cute lines. They was cool, but it wasn't. We're going to war type of energy. That's what I was saying from the jump.
Just Big Me. That's not. That's a
phrase.
That's a disrespectful phrase.
You guys is hyping that up far too much.
How?
Look. I will say this. No matter what y'all say in this next couple minutes, Kendrick is the lowest person in this whole beef right now until he says something else.
No,
I need a
Cole
response out of Kendrick.
At this
I
point,
need a response from Kendrick.
I feel like he's saying back like, look what I started.
You can't say Cole is because Cole shouldn't have been in it. Cole has withdrawn from the battle. He's not in it. He's not in this fight. Cole said, "This is not my fight. This is not my war. I'm over here. I'll let y'all niggas work this shit out." So you can't say that he's.
I don't even think that was his energy.
You can say he got like an incomplete.
Let me put it in perspective, right? There's a war going on, right? Cole is dead.
Cole.
You get what I'm saying? Like he's not in the conversation because he's dead. He's out the game.
Cole is Switzerland. Cole is Switzerland. He's Switzerland.
Ain't no pick. No, you dead.
Cole is
you
Switzerland. Cole said, I'm cool with both of y'all.
No.
I'm over here.
No.
Y'all deal with it. Y'all work it out.
No,
That's it.
He's done. So
That's
now, I see what you're saying in terms of Kendrick, and yes, Kendrick has to respond.
Yes.
But to be fair, Kendrick started all this.
All
this fire that's going on.
Okay.
Kendrick
He did.
brought the fire and the gasoline to the
He
situation.
said me right at dawn.
I think I'm unintentionally protecting Kendrick here, so I'm gonna stop now. Kendrick versus Drake. What's happening?
Oof.
Okay.
Hold on.
Shit.
Nobody said I said oof.
Hold on. And I'm gonna be fair with this, right? Drake has the potential to take out Kendrick.
He does.
I'm not taking that away because Drake is a talented rapper. He doesn't get enough credit because people consider him an artist and he does pop or whatever. But when Drake gets busy, I call him the light skin 50. Drake is a problem.
You always got it.
Drake
Yo,
is a
come on
problem.
now.
Somehow,
Where
is it?
Yo.
50, there it is.
Once you said trying to get me 50 like, he was like, oh, I'm a fan.
He's like, yeah. Got me talking like I'm 50. Oh, shit.
Drake said it himself. But time out. The reason why I say this, right? If we're talking about history of beefs.
He just put his jersey on.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on,
If we're talking about
we good,
right, you see what's going on.
You
see what's going on.
This is a sponsored argument.
It's a sponsored argument.
If we're talking about the history of beefs, top 5 beefs in the history of hip hop.
Here we go.
Tell me that
50 versus Ja Rule.
No,
50 versus
50 versus
Jadakiss,
Murder
50
Inc.
50 versus Fat Joe.
Facts.
50 versus who else? The 50 verse.
The whole whoever was standing next to Ja Rule, they could get it. So I'm saying like
Pause. No Diddy.
no.
Diddy.
But that's my whole point. So Drake has that energy to where it's like if he's gonna come at you, you better be prepared. He's gonna come at you. Pause.
But I have a question: Is Drake writing his music?
I don't think it matters.
What do you mean you don't think it matters? How does it not matter?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. So, and that's a tough conversation, and it happens a lot. That's where people try to discredit Drake. They try to make it seem like he doesn't. Drake is a great writer.
Yeah, he can write himself.
He can
Drake,
write
Drake
himself.
Actually, look, as much as people get on Drake about having writers, he is also a writer on
For
a
other
lot of
people.
people's stuff.
Yes.
So like, it's not as if the talent's not there.
Right.
And when I say it doesn't matter in this context, it's only because when you're making a diss record, especially when you go as deep as Drake does, Pauls, you're gonna go and get information from other people.
For sure.
So there's
So
a
that's
lot
why
of
you think the
contributors.
turnover
There's a
rate
lot of
took so
contributors.
long?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Yeah.
I think he had to
Get
do some
information.
digging. He had
I
to do
seen
some
a
digging.
video of what was it? Rick Ross's ex baby mother who
Yup.
came on live and was like, "Oh, I got some shit to tell you."
Yep.
And she was saying how he's been hating on Drake for a long ass time.
Surprise me. Pillow talking is
and
He
that-
was
crazy.
ready.
And then he was like, "But you didn't know Rick Ross has like a Russian son or some shit like that." You know how he was saying?
I believe
you know,
it.
He was like that baby looked like Drake.
I think that there's a lot of rappers who have slipped up with a lot of these girls. As we heard from the documents that were put out from another legal case right now, there's quite a few women who are in the sex industry who find themselves as subsidiaries to the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Lot of intermingling, and based on what A$AP Rocky said, there's a lot of close calls.
Yeah.
Now, some of those calls is probably closer than others, and not everybody has another rapper looking to expose them. So Drake's situation, think about it, guys. Would we have known about Adonis if it wasn't for
Pusha T?
the Pusha T?
No.
No, probably not.
It would have
Maybe
came out at some
later,
point,
maybe
but
later,
it would have
but-
been a smoother introduction.
Yes.
More planned,
Right.
more prepared.
And he would have had
versus-
far less spotlight on him.
Yes.
So now it's very plausible that, Rick Ross got whatever going on, and plenty of the rappers have others going on. I'm not going to condone it, but I'm just saying that there's probably a lot of other dirt
For sure.
to come out.
For sure.
Yeah.
But they got to watch out because Drake is petty.
You know, he's super
Also-
Drake
petty.
is petty.
You know what also makes Drake dangerous is that Drake is I never want to like gas up a nigga's ability to get hoes, but Drake has an innate ability to have access to a lot of these women.
Yeah.
And pillow talking is dangerous. Pillow talking, like somebody said that, your lady is your weakness as
Yeah.
a man, right?
Yeah.
And people take that as face value. Oh, that's gonna be the person that they target. Nah, that's gonna be the person that they test,
Yes.
my nigga.
Yes.
So when she is feeling like you're not doing what you're supposed to do,
Yeah.
or she has let another nigga in and now they're intimate, or she comes to you with the problems, if you're dealing with a nigga who wants to see your downfall, they may be arming that nigga up. They might be handing him the weaponry.
All the information.
They might be
No,
like,
that's usually how it happens.
check Drake's story. They might be saying, oh yeah, he took a prom booking over here. he's over here, he's doing this. His money ain't the same. He just lost this contract. He lost this sponsorship. Oh, you thought that Kendrick did that because that was something he wanted to do? Nah, his contract said that he was
That's
obligated to do
wild.
these tracks. He had to do that. You thought he wanted to be with Taylor Swift? Nah, he had to do that shit.
in Maroon 5.
Yeah,
Right.
Maroon 5.
That's wild.
Right. Oh, you thought that song grossed over what, 50 million? Oh, he saw 2.
Right.
Like, that shit's crazy.
Who he got to talk to though?
The chicks.
The chicks.
That's the.
Yeah.
It goes right back to
y'all
it.
y'all don't believe in loyalty?
Nah, you gotta understand that psychology.
From a man's perspective,
yeah.
man.
Also, when you have people who you're vulnerable with, and who knows who these guys find vulnerable or like safety with. They might have a favorite little joint that they go see at a club on the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas track.
Yeah.
And she's also cool with Champagne Poppy.
Yeah.
Like these girls are all popular in the same parties. They all popular in the same clubs. They all are headlining the same events. They all out on All-Star Weekend. So you don't think that when it comes to, hey, I'm in the section with such and such.
Not just that, but Drake is known for sliding in DMs.
That
He will
too.
slide. You could be a regular girl working at Walmart. If he knows that you're dating this guy,
Yeah.
he will slide in your DM.
I
like,
seen
hey.
him do that to a fan who commented on
Oh,
his.
Yeah.
nah, that was okay, side note, nightmare story. I believe, I don't know, I'm gonna say it's true because I believe it's true. Allegedly. And also I want to protect those involved. So if y'all know the story, and
Dang, what the
don't
fuck
go
happened?
adding shit in the comments. I don't need to put names in the comments, people. But there was recently, well, not recently, years ago, there was a Drake concert in our area. Drake did the normal thing of bring a girl on stage and, you know, you do the normal thing as a guy of, oh, Drake's coming to the town. You know, my girl, is she a Drake fan? Man made that mistake, took his shorty to a Drake concert. She was selected to go on stage. Fuck sliding in the DMs. She got an instant pass to the backstage, to the wherever she went. And let's just say, to my knowledge, that relationship did not survive. Damn. Yeah. So what is that? There's a song too on his most
Cold-blooded.
For all the dogs. There's a verse where he actually breaks these situations down. So he's done it clearly more than once.
Did her man buy the tickets?
Oh, of course, you know he did.
Oh, damn.
Bro,
That's
see,
wild.
but that's
you know
the
he
thing.
did.
See,
You know he did.
That's wild.
so if you get invited backstage,
First
to
of
a
all,
Drake
don't
concert,
look over here.
Ooh, yeah, you going?
going?
Don't look over here.
You going?
Backstage?
Yeah.
Is there? I never go anywhere by myself.
There you go.
You're
Good
in the
answer.
hesitation.
You're in the hesitation. Good answer. If you guys see her eyes wander real quick, look beyond the cameras real quick. Good answer. Good answer.
Ding! Final answer.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
G-Lo, you letting your girl go to a Drake concert backstage without you?
Nah, that's cause G-Lo's going backstage with Drake. That's why.
Whoa.
Not like that.
Whoa.
Sorry, G-Lo. I just meant you're a bigger fan.
Edit that. That's still wild, though. That's still wild.
My bad. He's gonna beat her to it. My fault.
Nah, but it's a real part of the game, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what's wild about this,
the beef.
too? Not even just the beef, but the fact that AI is even in the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Like us not knowing
if it's
you
the
know.
real.
Yo.
That's the scary part with AI though, because I sent the track to a couple of folks that I thought it was AI at first because it was on the weird beat. It sounded a little off, but it turned out that, you know.
Because what would stop an artist really, like, let's say AI did put out something and it got so much positive feedback, they could just pay the person
To just do more AI
that
text?
that created it and just be like, listen, I wrote it.
I believe that's a lot of artists' way of getting in too. Like, as a songwriter, oftentimes you're tasked with writing for or from the perspective of another artist, right? If they say, hey, Ray, I need you to write a song for Rihanna or Beyonce, you listen to their stuff, you study them, you and then you write in their tone. AI just allows you now to kind of put a voice to it. And a lot of artists I know have taken that and utilized that to send songs to places.
Oh, samples,
Granted, you don't want to leak it because, as I told you guys, another story where, as an artist, if you're ever given an opportunity to work with another big name artist, don't fuck it up by leaking the shit. I don't care how excited you are. T-Pain and Usher, they had an opportunity to work with Michael Jackson. The songwriter in the room leaked it. Producer in the room leaked it. Michael Jackson simply said, I don't even want to release it anymore, and lost the opportunity. But yes, artists are putting out these situations, getting it to Drake, maybe, and he's like, yeah.
We got a question from the audience. They can hear this man behind me. He
Yeah.
wants to know if you guys think Drake leaked it on purpose.
Yes, I think it was a strategic move. So I think Drake leaked this. Well, I'm not gonna say Drake, but Drake's team leaked the song just so that he could still have the lane of. It wasn't supposed to go out. He could back away and be like, nah, it was just, I just had it in the tuck. I don't know who leaked it. He could kind of wash his hands of it. It leaves that room. But Rick Ross addressed that on the diss. He was like, yo, if you gonna diss, don't try to say it was
Talk
leaked.
to me
Like,
direct.
that's
do
a
it.
fact.
Like, you know what I mean? Put it out. Don't try to put the whole it leaked and I don't know. Nah. Come correct. Yeah. Yo, this whole beef is going
What
in.
you think is gonna happen next? Like, who's gonna respond?
Right?
Kendrick
No,
has to.
Drake has a bunch of other
Kendrick
ones.
has
Yo,
to.
and that's the crazy. The diss track itself it's a diss track, but it's also a warning. He's saying like, yo,
He alludes to
I
a
can
lot.
get you with this. I can get you. I got more info on you. You in the back over there. Sit down, shut up, and keep making beats. Keep making beats over there.
The weekend, he was like, "Why you even here?
Why are you even here?
Why you even
Why are you even here?
Who invited their little brother?"
And I love The Weeknd, but he caught a hot one.
Everybody.
I don't even
called
know
one.
why he said.
Oh no! Somebody made a joke. They were like, DJ Khaled can no longer make a.
Oh,
can't
yeah.
make another album.
That shit was so funny.
Yo, This is. I'm not gonna lie. I was telling Tez like this is toxic energy, but this is what we grew up on. You know what I mean? The energy of
Absolutely.
Like,
No,
yo,
we
there's
love it.
mad rappers coming to the studio ready to write now. They're like somehow inspired and like I gotta get in the booth and get something off my chest. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
we're gonna start to have a
Yo.
lot of local beef.
Bro,
I don't need to
I've
bring
had,
this back.
I'm not
up.
gonna say who, but I've had artists come diss J. Cole after the apology.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all whack for that. Y'all whack for that.
That's mad
That's
shorty.
fine.
Straight.
He don't even know.
He don't
That's
even
good,
know.
right? He don't even
But-
care. Like, he's
But
like,
it's the
who
sport,
said
the
what?
sport of hip hop. Like it gets you hyped up. That energy of competition. Because sometimes when that energy is not there, you feel there's a lack of inspiration. You feel me? So I'm excited, man. I just hope nobody really gets hurt. I don't want nobody to get hurt. Let's just keep it on music. You know what I mean? I don't want no East Coast, West Coast type.
Yeah,
you know what I
no,
mean?
for real.
Let's just keep it on music. Right now, we're waiting for Kendrick to respond because Drake came correctly. Drake came how
did.
Cole should have
Correctly.
came.
I didn't think it was gonna go like that either. I thought Drake was gonna start singing.
Wow.
I mean, he did at the end of the song. And then,
He did sing at the end, though.
One thing that I appreciate about Drake is that he's in tune with the culture because he added academics at the end of the song.
He's a little meta. He
He
meta
knows
with it.
what he's doing and he knows academics has a platform and academics is going
Gonna
he's
gas
gonna
it up.
hype. Oh
Gonna
my
gas
God,
it up.
he's gonna gas it up.
Gonna gas it up.
You know what I'm saying? So being in tune with the culture and how things are moving, that also gives you upper hand. I feel like that's where Cole slipped up, but we're not gonna.
Damn.
We gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave Cole alone.
It is what it is.
He's on the
He
floor
hasn't
somewhere.
been outside in a while.
This right here is a rare musical win for these two against me, so it's fine. It's cool.
Tess, we're not even worried about
It's
you. Don't
fine. It's
worry.
fine. It's cool. Look. Like I
Continue
said,
skating.
Cole shouldn't have
That's how
gotten
Cole
in it.
came.
Cole should. What? That's crazy. All right.
He gonna apologize to us in text.
Wow. All right.
Might delete later.
Nah.
Unsent.
Watch. He's gonna see that my name pops up on a session, and then just gonna know I'm recording a diss track too. Right. Exactly.
We're not gonna hear nothing from J. Cole until like
Nah, you won't though.
Wednesday.
Nah, he's out.
You won't though. You won't though. He's
out.
chilling. He's chilling. He's
out.
not even. And I think that part of this too. I know this is the last Cole note. I think that the way Cole is wired, he didn't want his music to then be constantly put under the microscope, looking for sneak disses and everything else about everyone else.
I agree.
I think
I
that
agree.
like from now on, everybody who's involved in this world, from The Weeknd to ASAP to anybody who's
People gonna be
featured on
looking.
that album, people are gonna be looking for sneak disses and whatever else. Drake could come out with a love song, and if he says something about California or Compton, it's
gonna be Kendrick.
instantly
Yeah.
gonna be a Kendrick related bar. So I think that as an artist, if you're focused on your music and you want it to just be received a certain way, you kind of have to be careful about what you're doing outside of music. Now, Cole, again, he's out of it, so it is what it is. And I'm waiting for Kendrick to respond because some of this shit is kind of crazy.
No, it's wild.
Like, what is it? Some of the top standout things that I saw in it, and you guys can kind of give me your perspectives on it. He says a line about bodyguards like Whitney. That was something that
You
was
caught that line?
I didn't catch
Oh
it.
man,
so.
disrespectful.
so-
you want to read the line?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can find the line. All right.
Yeah, nah. The boy was not holding back at all. Like,
Yeah. He said, I'll be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I'll be on some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better drop and give me 50. Now, the idea there, first of all, like he said, I'm snatching your chain. He said, fuck it, I'm not afraid of you. I'm bringing every chain I got. But the Whitney bodyguard line in the movie, Whitney Houston, rest in peace, was wooed by her bodyguard, right? So there was apparently a rumor that somebody close to Kendrick may or may not be seeing their protection. Hopefully with protection. Yeah.
that
Thoughts?
makes sense.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I'm happy with the energy that Drake came with, and that's the energy that from the jump. I was like, that's the energy that somebody's gonna come back. They gotta come with this
They
energy.
gotta come back.
They gotta come
They
back
gotta-
with this energy.
Was it?
So
Also, was there allegations that he may again not be in control completely where his music goes or what he's doing? But I think one that's kind of a lot of people in music. I think to be at a certain level and decide what you're doing with your music completely independently, especially when you're signed to a major label, is not rare, but it is reserved for who we expect to be at the top, right? I expect a person like Future to decide the fate of his music. I expect a person like Drake to kind of walk in and say, I'm not doing this, or I am doing this. Like, that's how he's been able to do tracks with like no-name artists that he just feels like doing tracks with. But the thought is that he was pushed to do the pop records, even though he didn't want to do those records.
And crazy, you'd be surprised. I'm not gonna mention no names, but there's a major artist who, I saw it firsthand, did a feature with the up and coming artist. The up and coming artist paid him like 15 bands. When it was time to release the song, can't release it because the label didn't clear it. But you're not getting your money back.
Yeah.
That's it.
So there's a lot of, and I'm talking about this is he's up there. The artist is up there. That was my first time seeing it firsthand from top to bottom, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know it was like that. Like they really, a lot of artists don't have. I'll say this: the artist was on Def Jam, but I'm not gonna say who it was. But the artists, a lot of top artists don't have a say so in terms of who they get to do a feature with. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go through the label and get it approved by the label before it goes out, which is crazy.
I'll take it a step further. Not only do they not control who they drop with, some of them don't control when they drop. So yes, some of that is due to strategic marketing, because I've been in the rooms with marketing, specialists. I've even helped with certain people's marketing. You don't want to have people put out music where it's guaranteed to be overshadowed. Like oftentimes, like Drake has made this line a lot of times. He's like, I force people to change their release date. He has. Beyonce is another one. Will force you to change your release date. That's actually why a lot of people get mad when she does surprise drops, because it's like, fuck, I was trying to avoid this and now my shit is overshadowed anyway. But to that point, there are artists who are shelved because the label feels like they need to run and put their energy behind another artist. And in the song, he says that those artists are like SZA and everybody else who are getting, the attention.
Priority. I mean, they're selling more, because I was looking at the numbers. Like, SZA definitely outdid Kendrick. Who else? A couple artists.
Yeah. But, hey, it's like Cole said, the last thing you dropped wasn't relevant. It didn't perform well. And that your label pays attention to that. Even if your fans don't, your label knows. Even if because I know we get into this argument a couple times about whether artists had label assistance with their numbers. The label knows what they had to do to make sure that you saved face. And they will invest or not invest later on because
based on the results,
based on the results. Yeah. But aside from the what Kendrick needs to respond to, Drake needs to respond to a couple things too. Because, again, what Ricky Rose said was bananas.
I feel like he would have to wait, though, for everybody else to respond. I don't even think... I feel like Rick Ross caught a stray.
Yes.
But that's why his baby mother said that he was waiting for a chance to come at Drake.
Yeah.
He said his reasoning was something totally different too. He said his reasoning had to do something like
French Montana, right? Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I actually found the song. So I'm gonna have to stitch it up.
Okay.
And in the song, that's the song where I think he's talking about Kanye and the hills and all of that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try to find the link to the song. So the song wasn't released. I don't think it was released. But he shut it down before it could get released. I don't know if it's because him and Kanye had pieced it up and he didn't want to be from there, but.
It's messy.
It's messy to the fullest.
To add some light to that, apparently Drake had put out a cease and desist order, and that stopped one of French Montana's songs. At least this is the accusation by Rick Ross. Now, to that point, and I gotta say that all of them are really petty for this because this shit sounds embarrassing to me. Drake sends a cease and desist. Rick Ross unfollows Drake. And just throwing that out there is just kind of crazy. Like,
wait, didn't Drake have beef with Kanye?
Yes.
They was going
Massive
back and
beef.
forth.
Can you
was
imagine
saying,
if he hopped into this shit? Because then he did that whoop-dee-dee-scoop song over
Yeah.
his
but even
beat.
that was one of the reasons
why Drake got tight, because Drake wanted that song.
Yeah.
And Kanye was really like he pooped on the song.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, nah.
Poopity scoop.
I would rather.
Right. I'd rather say poopity scoop than
Right,
add
than
your
to have this
song.
nigga have my
That's
beat.
crazy, bro.
But I feel like, doesn't that say something about his character? Obviously, like it's
Kanye's
one against.
Oh yeah, I told you. Again, now you guys are gonna enjoy this. When you say that a nigga like Cole is not built like this, I say it because when you take Cole and Drake side by side, and you look at the way that Drake moves versus the way that Cole moves.
Yeah.
Cole is a married man who preaches positivity. He preaches.
Now we making excuses.
No. This is not an excuse. I promise you, this is not an excuse. This is literally telling you that he's not built like that.
He's not built like that. That's literally what I said.
Right.
So when we shot the last episode, that's what I said.
Okay,
I said he's not built for this type of energy.
Can I land?
I'll let you land. I'll let you land.
All right. So Drake, on the other hand, slides in DMs.
With all the
he's
smoke.
at strip clubs.
With all the smoke.
Well, he's with niggas' baby mamas.
Let's get it.
He's smashing on wives, girlfriends. He's passing them to the crew. He's probably snaking his own niggas.
Nah. You going too far. Now you going too far.
How did he get into it with Future?
Let me drink some water.
With Future?
How did he get into it with Future?
I feel like Future got one of his chicks and he got tight.
Is it? Is that how it happened?
I don't know. I got to look into that, but I feel like it would make more sense for Future to take one of his chicks and him getting tight.
When I say snaking, right?
Yeah.
Because somebody pointed out to me there are but so many industry women that are popular at the time, and there are but so many rappers that are at the top of their game who have access. So even with the sorry guys, there's another beef that's going on, Quavo and Chris Brown.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I'm like, where did this even come from, and why right now? You know, like when kid like, Mom, look at me. Like, shh.
We're not
My
concerned
show's
about that.
on.
My
Right.
show's on. It's crazy.
I don't know where that came from. That threw me
Apparently, it might have been Karrueche.
that line about the domestic abuse, whatever. It was
Right,
wild.
this is
It was
what I'm
wild.
saying. So like,
Okay.
I guess Quavo like went with that, and then Chris Brown obviously took exception to it because look, if I know it's the code, right? Even if we all like we boys, if you try to smash on a chick that you knew I was involved with seriously, I have to question whether or not you was talking shit about me and dirty macking throughout the course of my relationship. Or what information you used when you had liberties as my boy and knew what I was doing, what information did you take to her? That's similar to the Rocky situation. Yeah. If they all smashing on the same shorty and it just so happens to end up that she becomes Drake's baby mother, I'm sure he was privy to some information about the shit that Drake was doing outside of that. And then now he's pillow talking with Rihanna and that becomes a topic of discussion. It's very easy for this information to get transferred back and forth. Pillow talking is dangerous.
I want to say something, but I'm not gonna do it.
No, I think you should say it.
Absolutely,
you
you
want a
should
shot?
say it. You want a shot?
No. Just be careful what you share with the woman that you're with. Mm-hmm. Like
So that's the message that you got.
that's the
from
message
all of
that I
this?
got
Yeah.
because
Not be careful with the people that you used to call your friends.
no, because a lot of the times
Yeah,
no. A lot of the times beefs start because of how women take information from this side.
Y'all niggas
She's
just be
upset at
saying
you.
anything at this
She
point.
gonna go and smash with this, stay with this guy,
And
give off information that you shared in your most vulnerable moments. I'm not saying don't share information with your girl. Just be mindful of what you share.
Or how about make sure you're picking the right girl?
Okay.
Take some accountability.
Okay.
Whatever, man. They all have the capability to do
Listen.
that.
That's my whole
So,
thing. Nah, yo,
it's about what you share. It's about
Females
what you
is
share.
cold. They could be cold. Once they no longer mess with you,
Oh yeah, it's over.
I feel
Oh,
like
my
you
God.
guys don't understand how men be operating, because even 9 times out of 10, I feel like if you have a female, right, and you introduce her to your friend group, one of your niggas from the friend group is gonna try to talk to
Oh,
her
absolutely.
female.
Yes, but that's why she's got to be solid.
Okay, but
also like you can.
you can't talk about how women move when y'all niggas be moving the same
No,
way.
but
niggas
one
is
does
gonna
not-
be
one-
niggas.
One
You
does
feel
not
me?
cancel the
but now
other.
niggas gonna be
Yeah,
they
niggas.
gonna,
it's
like,
gonna be-
Okay.
so it's already expected from the from
If you
from
got
the
a bad
folks.
shorty, you don't.
But
what
shorty
you think
is
niggas not
supposed to
looking?
be your space of of safety and vulnerability,
Right.
and you know what I mean. Like
You just
and that's
hope that
what they
your nigga-
But
push.
if you break that safety, she has no loyalty to you.
See, now that's
that's
that
what
right
I'm
there.
talking
You guys
about.
heard it. You guys heard it. You guys heard it. You heard it.
Let's
She
let's
said,
replay that.
She
You
said
heard it from the
She said it
source.
right there.
Listen, I'll
She
say it
said-
again.
She said that right there.
That's my whole thing.
that's
So
why.
if you break up with a shorty, she no longer has loyalty to you, and now she can go and tell your
No,
business
no, no,
to,
no,
if you
I'm
to
break
not,
up
I'm
with
not
her.
saying if
everybody.
you
She
break
didn't-
up
she didn't
with
say
her.
break up with her.
No, that's not what I'm saying. If I'm saying that if you do somebody filthy, you gotta expect to stand
That's
in your
not what
own
you-
shit.
That's not what you said.
That's
You
what I'm
said-
saying.
You said.
You have to stand in your own shit.
There was a little
We
bit of a
gonna replay
Freudian
that. We
slip.
gonna
You
replay that.
said
Listen,
when
we know
she
how y'all be cutting these clips
when,
anyway.
when she said when she no longer feels safe.
Right.
So that can mean a lot of things.
It can mean she's still in the relationship,
She's
but
still
she
in
no
a
longer
relationship.
feels safe.
I know
She's still
how
close to
you're gonna.
Right.
That's not what I meant. I meant if a nigga does somebody filthy,
Okay.
you gotta stand in your own shit and expect the worst. Like you can't just be giving your information, pillow talking with people that you're not even intended on.
You got to remember too, Ray. These aren't like just normal situations.
Right.
These are
I
a lot
get
of
it.
these are a lot of women who are
Industry chicks.
Yeah, industry chicks. They move different.
And they'll do a lot for money.
Right. This
Like
ain't
so,
a-
like why
From
would
money
you,
or clout.
Or
but,
clout,
or clout, but
opportunity.
why would you tell me some shit if you know that
'Cause
I
I
would do
trust
some
you.
shit for? But
you
that's
tell
that's
me,
your
you
problem.
tell me I could trust you.
That's your problem.
look,
I would
guys.
say anything for $50,000.
Ooh, shit. Don't believe a word she said. No.
You saw my man looking at me. Right?
He looked at you like,
Listen, I don't have $50,000, so we good.
Look. Yo, you better get some joint bank statements and track that.
When you see me coming
if
to
you
these
see a deposit of
sessions,
50,000, y'all gotta have
I know I
a
said some shit. If I start coming to bed with a notebook, just know
Oh man,
I done got paid.
Jeez. I hope you don't got no rap beefs out there, bro.
Right.
But look, what he's saying is right. I will take what Ray said too.
Yeah.
Both of y'all watch. Everybody got to watch who they talking to.
Yeah.
Fellas, watch your men's and like, look. Yes, you have a beautiful girl. If you're in the industry, whether you're in the industry or not, you have a
Right.
beautiful girl. Your guys may look and appreciate her beauty, but hopefully they have the respect level for you to not do
And they
anything that's
don't.
detrimental to your relationship. Now, on the other side of that, when you have a woman that makes you feel safe and trust and everything else like that, please still be a judge of her character and her motivations.
Be mindful.
Be mindful, because like a lot of these niggas slip, and then one of their biggest fears is being stuck with the wrong one, and or your business getting aired out. So be safe, be careful. I'm just wondering what happened with the other side of the like the Weekend beef, where he stands in this. There's a lot of people on these diss records. So to me, there's a lot of other stuff to be uncovered.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things that, like you said, what does that say about Drake's character?
Yeah.
That he has this many enemies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly waiting for 50 Cent to just mix all these seasonings together, because
I think he's just gonna go on social media and just to have fun with it.
I know
I don't
he's
think
gonna,
he's gonna make no song.
Take
No, I don't
shots
think
at
he's
her.
gonna make
Hey.
a song. I'm saying that I think he's gonna be an instigator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be.
So whatever happens from here on out depends on what side 50 takes, and I can't wait.
Oh, we know what side he's taking. You think he's gonna suddenly side with Rick Ross?
Oh hell no.
Definitely not. Hell no. There's gonna be Rick Ross memes. Like
They already started the challenge.
Oh
You
shit.
didn't see the women they're like, "Hey yo, babe, drop it, give me 50," and then the dudes in the background.
Oh.
Y'all didn't see that?
Yo, Drake. That's what I'm saying. Drake is a
Viral
strategic
campaign.
genius.
Viral campaign.
When it comes to beefs, I give
There's a
him
whole
top
challenge out
top
there.
three. Top three. Top three.
All that.
Huh?
Drake's beef is top 3.
Whoa. That's a crazy reach, bro. That's a crazy.
Arby's.
No,
We have no
no Diddy.
Oh my god.
Y'all know what I mean. When it comes to I can't even repeat it. Y'all know what I mean. His strategy when he's dealing with
That's
beef.
wild.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God! Speaking of beef, y'all seen Meek Mill in the media lately?
Oh no.
Meek
What do you do
Mill.
now?
He a little zesty.
We kind
Huh? It's a little zesty. I'm gonna have to show y'all the video, but he was like doing some dance challenges and
He was doing the bunny hops
So
too.
sad.
I don't know. With Meek,
once that audio came out,
Oh,
I think
no.
he did too.
I hope that was AI.
No,
hope
that
was traumatizing. I hope
that wasn't
was
real.
AI.
But I just feel like with Meek, like he needs to listen to what academics are saying and let somebody run his social media.
Oh,
Because
yeah, no, absolutely.
A lot of times, like he says stuff and it just comes off the wrong way.
You saw him watching the WWE
I know,
match?
he was
Yo,
scouting
that
the
was
Rock.
so wild.
I was like, oh, no.
Like,
Oh, no.
this is not the Meek this is not the I'm a boss Meek. It's not.
I will say this. As
you
long
see that?
you guys know that he's not jumping in this beef against Drake. He's not. He needs to save. He needs to stop. Don't help Rose.
Don't do nothing. If
don't do
Meek
a
is
thing.
watching this, do not just
That
don't
would
do
be
it.
the end
Don't
of it.
do it. Don't do it.
because
He on Diddy
yeah,
Island.
Oh,
let him
shit.
chill. Let him, no disrespect, but go hang out with J. Cole, chill out, relax, enjoy life, because Drake is not the one. Drake is not.
You got too much ammunition pointed
Drake
at you,
is
my boy.
not the one.
There's
Like,
there's a lot of low hanging fruit disses that's just waiting for you there too. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke, bro. You don't want that smoke. Who else? What else is going on?
I felt like this is it, man.
Nah.
Hip hop is in a frenzy right now. It's World War III.
Oh yeah,
Word.
this was,
For
This is
real.
special edition. We had to get in
So I
emergency.
put on my tracksuit
Yo.
and everything.
Ran up in here. We had to get one in because
Yeah.
this is. I haven't seen this type of energy in a while. I can't remember the last time that hip hop was really going off like this. Can
we
can
love
you?
it though. We love it. Nah, I mean after what Drake Meek maybe.
Drake and Meek was
But Drake and Meek was
probably
just
the,
a
Just them two?
one-on-one.
An exchange.
This is a 1 verse 20. Like
Also, wait, I'm waiting for Pusha T. They said something about you, my nigga. You gonna let him talk shit, bro? You gonna let him talk shit? You gonna let that light skin motherfucker talk shit about you?
I think
Go
Push is
get
gonna
him.
be strategic. He's
Go
not
get him.
just gonna get involved just to get involved.
Nah, I want to see the chaos. At this point, I want to see the chaos.
It's
Like
supposed to be.
Rick Ross took it here. I need to see what Push does.
I think Drake's gonna make a cinema type
Oh,
music video to something
damn.
just to stamp it, just in case y'all was
Yeah,
confused.
just
Bro.
in case.
He
You
be
gonna,
doing
I
shit
said,
like
you gonna have a
right now
Kendrick lookalike?
we're watching the Avengers live play. You know what I mean? Like Thanos is Drake and everybody's trying to get at him. Like, yo,
Hip-hop
Hip-Hop
Avengers.
Avengers right now. He got the gauntlet and he's ready to swing on him. Like,
Look, but in the movie, like Rick Ross, niggas aim for the chest and not the head, and then that nigga snapped, and it was over. So, hey, this could be a lot of careers.
yeah.
I hope not though. Niggas made good music.
They
Check out
do.
that Future album. That shit was actually pretty good.
I'm gonna go check it out after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some real good shit on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else is going on with you guys? Outside of E.
Bro, the beef is this is it, bro. This is it for me. This is it. I'm glued to it. I'm eating my popcorn. Like I'm just waiting
there you go.
I'm
E-Man
waiting
glued
for,
to the beef.
oh my god, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You can't say nothing in 2024. You can't say nothing.
No, you can't say nothing
can't
in
say nothing.
2024.
Watch. Next thing you say is gonna sound crazy.
You think so? Because I can talk all day.
Yo.
I was about to say something crazy. I'm about to say nothing. Never slip out.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, 2024 is wild, man.
All right,
I'm
yo.
gonna plead the fifth. My lawyer said plead the fifth.
Okay.
All right, well, you guys stay tuned as we bring you the most breaking hip hop news of we'll call them altercations because he wants to keep using food terms that don't end up too well
Yeah.
for him.
That's what we call it. What do we call it, Tez?
It's a
A
battle.
dispute.
It's a dispute. It's an argument. It's a lyrical altercation.
No Diddy, we call it a beef.
All right, y'all. Before this gets any more uncomfortable, I've been Tez. This is Ray.
up?
I'm thinking that's E over there, but I'm not too
on.
sure the way
No.
he's talking.
E-Man music. We here.
Are you thinking about what you
10
said?
toes down. You feel me? Like,
We'll make sure your clips make it out
for
first.
sure. For sure. I'm enjoying this rap beef.
Hey, y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
That's so crazy.
Looking for no handouts to say no. Always stack high, stay low. Trying to level up, better get with us. Gotta keep it real, cause you know it's about to get real uncomfortable.